Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome.
Royal shock and surprise as Ife allegedly, walked her family members out of the royal palace out of anger over, the betrayal that she had to go through because of them. Now, it's no longer news that they suggested a new name for the Ooni of Ife to grace, the Ooni of Ife's heart as a bride. And this did not go well with Ife, who is said to have trusted and, worked against her husband, that's the Ooni of Ife, just to satisfy them the entire time since she got into the palace of the Ooni of Ife. And right now, haven't realized that these people are not necessarily what she had thought that they are, is now working with her husband against them. And that is the reason why we are seeing these changes in the palace, where it's looking as though Ife is supporting the husband against all odds. A lot of people have doubted Ife's intention after she declared, support for Olori Naomi. But with all of this put together, people have come to realize that this is actually happening because she fell out with her family because of what they tried to do to her. Now, what they tried to do to Ife didn't go well with her at all. They said that a woman from the Lafogidi house was supposed to be married into the palace of the Ooni of Ife. So if another woman from the Lafogidi ruling house had been married into the palace, I think there would have been 3. Because if I stand to be corrected, I do think that Ebon is also from the Lafogidi house, if I am not mistaken, right? And so there would have been 3. And they said this whole arrangement was orchestrated by the same uncle who has been, part of the royal family. I mean, who has been against the royal family, who has been, joining forces with other people and, getting the support of Blublo to fight with the Ooni of Ife. And they said together, they actually fought, almost succeeded. And it happens to be one of the major reasons why you see the relationship between the Ooni of Ife and Olori Naomi hit, rock bottom. But as God will have it, everything is up and running very well right now to the glory of God. Hallelujah. And what that means is that things are not working well for them again. And this time they said they had come to the palace of the Ooni of Ife to have a meeting that has to do with, something that is connected to Blublo. And Blublo did not allow them in because Blublo had already left an instruction at the gate. And so when these people came in, they said what the security people did at the security post was to call Blublo. And Blublo went to the security post and told them that they should not allow them in, that they should come book another appointment with the Ooni of Ife, that Ooni of Ife was indisposed at the time. And they said, everybody is shocked. The entire palace is shocked. But a lot of people are also saying this might just be another strategy to make Ooni of Ife feel like right now, Blublo is actually on his side, working in his favor, which may not necessarily be the case. And that Ooni needs to be very careful. Queen Naomi needs to be very careful because this happens to be the call of the people. Everybody is telling them to be very, very careful that this does not seem like something that is coming from a heart that is really repentant. But for whatever reason they are saying this is what I do not know, because she has made it very clear that she made a mistake, that she was misled by her uncle, and right now she is not with them anymore. She is with her husband. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dela. I bring you fresh and spicy just from the sources still on the royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. I love you. And share my people. If you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Thank you, Dela Wright, for being here for me. I appreciate you from the depth of my heart. Now, events seem to be turning every minute in the favor of Olori Naomi, to the glory of God, and that seems to be the reason why everybody is saying, if you believe and trust in God, there's nothing God cannot do. Naomi's calmness is unparalleled, and I think that her calmness is because of the trust that she has got in her God. And today, once again, God has shown the entire world that, look, if I am with you, nobody can be against you. We have seen the trend of event. We have seen how ties are falling in pleasant places for Olori Naomi. We have seen everything that is going on in the life of Olori Naomi. How does this 360-degree reconciliation between her and her husband? How, nobody expected this to have happened. How Oloris were very devastated because of this, and how, most importantly, Blublo is working and being on the side of Olori Naomi. People are saying that Naomi should not believe anything that is coming from that woman. The woman is desperate. She wants the Ooni at all costs. She's ready to do anything. But in the interim, we are just going to watch and see how this plays out. I am not believing. I am not going to be fooled again. I am just saying that let's see what happens and how this plays out. But what is important is the fact that Naomi is already, they say the way she threw her family out of the royal palace is something that nobody could believe. And because of this incident, those people, a lot of people were doubting that she may not, that this whole thing may not be coming from her heart, are beginning to say that maybe, just maybe, after what happened, she realized that, look, these people are not there for her. And also the fact that Kabiyesi did not betray her. Yes. You know that a lot of people have this impression that Kabiyesi women, no matter once you show Kabiyesi a fine girl, that it is over. Kabiyesi will do anything to be with that girl and all of that. But they say that Blublo is beginning to, this situation between Kabiyesi and the family and that Dr. Yinka or something has given Blublo a new perspective about Kabiyesi and has made Blublo to respect Kabiyesi more, and that happens to be the reason why she is standing up for her husband. And under the circumstances, you want to believe that, Blublo is not young. Blublo is older than the Ooni of Ife. If there is anybody who should show that kind of understanding, should be Blublo, because what is out there, where are you going to anymore? God has blessed you. At this age, God blessed you with a man. And you have come out so many times to tell us that your grandfather was married to 47 wives. So what that means is that you are conversant with the polygamous drama and everything. And so if there's anybody we expect to be more understanding as this issue is concerned, should be her. And maybe, just maybe, she has been able to come to realize that, look, I just have to be here. I just have to support my husband. As it is now, that is the right thing for me to do. And so, from what they are saying, they say this is what has been going on with Blublo and the Ooni of Ife. And everybody was shocked at the way Blublo handled the family this time around. I'm going to bring you more updates. I appreciate you so much. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.